Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. Do you want the intro? Game on, I got my rapper chain on. Game on, I got my rapper chain on. Game on, I got it. Anywho, let's get into this video. Every time I do that, I laugh. But anywho, let's get into this video because we spoke about Kanyewest earlier, and the video that I'm talking about specifically is the video that is about Bianca ensuring that she keeps Sweeney away from Kanyewest. Now, Kanyewest loves them young, he loves them curvaceous, he loves them fresh, but Sweeney and Kanye would never get along, and I don't think Kanye is looking Sweeney way, because Sweeney kind of gives Taylor Swift vibes. Sweeney gives Taylor Swift vibes, and I think Kanye is like, no way, Azay. Now, in that video, you guys were saying that Kanye looks medicated, right? And he does, in all honesty. He certainly does. But you guys have to take into consideration that Kanye has to be on some type of protocol at this point in time. And sometimes what happens is that when they're manic for so long, they have to take, the pharmaceuticals, right? The prescribed pharmaceuticals, or he could have gone to China and opt for the herbal route. It seems as though, like, sometimes I wonder who are these people in Kanye's life? Because hold on, let me message Kanye. This is becoming a habit, but I have to message Kanye. Should I message him on Twitter? Should I message him on Twitter or Instagram, guys? You know what? I'm going to message him in my own time because I want to construct a very detailed message to him. And I'm going to message him on Twitter. The message seems to always go through on Twitter. I don't know what's up with Instagram when I message him on Insta. I know what's going on. When I tell you that I message these people, I actually do. And sometimes they reply. I kid you, absolutely not. But as I was saying, Kanye, what I've learned is that when they're in like this manics for so long, they need some medicine, and it has to be like high and then tapered down based on what I'm understanding. There are people in Jamaica. Let me tell you, Jamaicans are a different level of species, and they're telling you they have bipolar. And they're saying all they have to drink is a cup of sweet sugar and water, take some vitamins with that sweet sugar and water, like take a multivitamin, go to sleep, and they wake up, they're fine. But I think the problem with Kanye is, this is not even thing, because remember I told you guys I've been speaking to some mental health experts about Kanye. Kanye West should have taken his mental health in control the moment he was diagnosed. The moment he was diagnosed, Kanye West should have headed to China, because China has a hospital. When you go to that hospital, you have one of two options: natural medicine or alternative medicine, right? Natural medicine, or what they call it, alternative. Isn't alternative medicine natural medicine? And then you have biomedicine, right? So he could have chose to go natural medicine or biomedicine. There's a hospital in China that actually does that. That is what Kanye should have done the moment he was diagnosed with bipolar. If Kanye had did that the moment he was diagnosed with bipolar and stayed on a protocol, no one would know that Kanye West had bipolar. No one. Did you know? I'm not going to tell you who recently has been diagnosed with bipolar as a celebrity, and you guys would never be able to tell. never be able to tell. And it's not Selena Gomez nor Mariah Carey. Do you guys know that at least 50% of the people in entertainment have been diagnosed with bipolar, if not more than 50% of them? And you would never know, even some very young ones, you would never know. And some of them are not on biomedicine. They are on natural medicine. And some of them, there was one in particular that came to Jamaica because of an herbalist that I haven't heard of that herbalist. I haven't heard of that herbalist in years, but that herbalist used to be at a central point in Kingston, and that celebrity came here to see that herbalist. He's a Rasta man. And I remember before I was diagnosed with thyroid, I knew something was off with my body, and I went to him and I said it to him, and I said I would have upset stomach each time I eat and something is just off. And he gave me a bottle of medicine and that fixed the problem. But he said to me, go to the doctor and tell the doctor to run some tests on, I forgot, he told me at the time, your T cells, because he said there's something going on there with your T cells. And he was one of the first person, an herbalist, but I don't know what happened to that man. I have been searching for that man and no one knows what happened to him. The last time I heard that some people took him to England so he could work, he could practice medicine there because he's licensed and certified. But I'm saying is that, yes, Kanyewest is on medication. When he's on medication, he looks bulkier because what the medication does, it slows down their thought process, helps them to relax and come back to center. So because he's oftentimes in the eat sleep mode, that's what it's gonna do. And oftentimes when they're on that type of medication, they may crave sweet. So maybe you'll see him going for ice cream, getting snacks and stuff and all of that, right? But what I would hope, because some people stay on the biomedicine and they're on the biomedicine for years and they're perfectly fine. I want to find this girl on TikTok that I've been telling you guys about, because since she's been on the medication, she's an attorney, and I told you her story as well, and she has gained more weight, but I want to find her TikTok, and when I find her TikTok page, I'm going to share it with you guys so you can go over there, follow her, and learn more. And guys, do not let anyone insult you. Do not be embarrassed if you have a mental health condition. If you have a mental health condition, it's just like someone who has diabetes. It's just like someone who have Graves' disease like me. You never bought your illness. Do not let anyone embarrass you with your illness. Never allow anyone to embarrass you with absolutely nothing at all. As a matter of fact, even if you're poor, even if you're hungry, do not allow people to walk over you. You are a human being. You're a person. You have every right to be here just like everyone else, okay? But Kanye is doing good. He's doing fine. But I would hope that he incorporates meditation. And some people speak about yoga and meditation saying that it's evil, but it's not. Because when you look at people who struggle with anxiety, meditation and yoga is oftentimes how they get out of it. But when you're going to do meditation and yoga, don't go too deep. And you pray and you ask God for guidance and protection through the process. But yes, he's on medication and he's doing well, but he needs a dietitian, he needs a nutritionist to work with, and he needs a fitness instructor to work with. He needs to find, I think the guy's name is Gary or David Brecker. He's a biochemist, a biohacker. He has helped a lot of celebrities. I think his name is either Gary or David Brecker. I can never remember his first name. My apologies. But he has helped a lot of celebrities. He has helped the founder of that, slap fight game. I forgot his name. He has helped a lot of celebrities, heal and cope with their illnesses and disease. And it was a few days ago, I was sitting right here at my desk and one of my notebooks flipped over and I looked on it and I realized that that man told people who had Graves' disease what supplements they need to be on. And I was like, how didn't I remember that I wrote this down from him? And when I look at the supplements, they cost a pretty penny, but I'm going to buy them. Because I remember that he told me about one particular supplement, and that supplement has helped me tremendously. I've told you guys about them in another video when I was talking about Life Update. If you can find those videos that I would do first thing in the morning, like Life Update, or all the supplements I'm taking. But it has a thumbnail of me holding the supplements. If you want to know more, just scroll down, you'll find that video. I did that video the ending of December. I think it was sometime between the 15th to the 30th of December, and you can find it, watch it, and get more information. Also, Dr. Eric Berg put up a video about 10 days ago about how they have lied to us about vitamin D. I want to encourage you guys to find that video and watch that video also. If you have any challenges, low energy, brain fog, or any medical issue, I'm not saying that you should quit the advice of your doctor, but Dr. Eric Berg is one person that you also need to follow. He gives some really, really good information that I think is beneficial and very helpful to you just living a better day-to-day life. I saw a video from him. I think that video was about a year old when he spoke about what is missing, what supplement, what nutrient is missing, why people suffer so much with arthritis. And that was when I looked into the comment section, there were so many people backing up his statement. He has been flagged a lot by YouTube because of the FDA, but he's still going and he's still pushing through. And, it's good to have people like him on this platform who are just dedicating their time to helping people. He promotes his product and he sells his product, yes, because it's not, sometimes you see these videos and they have a lot of views, but for someone like a Dr. Eric Berg who shares such wealth of knowledge, the views, I don't think they do much, and he has products that he believes in and he is sure will help people. So he puts those out there as well. So I know some people may say these people are all about money. Everyone is about money. But the most important thing is there any benefit? Is there any truth in what he's sharing with us? And that's the most important thing. So I'm going to message Kanye. I'm going to do it on Twitter. I'm going to send him a LinkedIn message with some recommendations. When I do, I'm going to come back and make a video and share the message with you guys. And I want you guys to go over there and tweet. Tell him to check his inbox because the message is very important to his health. And it's just a suggestion. I'm not telling him what to do. It's just a suggestion that I want him to see. I want him to find Dr. Gary or David Brecker because he has helped a lot of celebrities, and I think he can help Kanyewest as well. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Peace.